Okay, so today we are going to quickly look into the 2022 digital planner that I created for every woman that wants to start living a more rhythmic, cycle synced life with her hormones. And it makes it super doable, super simple, and it is a really great place to start for women that are wanting to just fall into more natural rhythms with her own body. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through my 2022 digital planner that I created for all women that have realized that living in a cycle synced life is so much better, and it actually gives you these superpowers you didn't even know you had. So I created this simply off of what I needed and what I thrived on as a woman and what I needed to write down daily to stay accountable for my hormones as a wife, as a mom, as a homeschool mom, as an entrepreneur, all that good stuff. So first thing is, if you do not know about digital planners, you can download this app, Good Notes, and it is a place where you can keep all of your PDFs, you can mark them up. So once you receive the PDF, you import it, and then here is all of the digital planner pages. So I want to walk you through what is in this planner, why does it matter, and how to use it. So let's get started. Okay, so one of the things that I love is that you can see the full spread and see where you need to go. So one of the things with the planner that I love most is we have clickable links. And so this is just kind of the dashboard. It has a lot of the pages that you're going to need, but always you can go up to this 4 square and click on that and get whatever pages you're needing. So the next page is a truth card page. This is honestly, I think, one of my favorite pages. And so these are little truth cards that you can easily cut out digitally and paste on your daily page, on your monthly spread, wherever you really want. This is something that's important to me, to constantly go back to the word and like, who am I in Christ? So as you notice as well, up here, these are also all clickable links, and down here at the bottom are clickable links. So these are all the months. This one is the home page, and then this circle one is our rhythms page, which is also really important. So we're going to start out first just going through these clickable links. So we have a brain dump, super simple. Another thing that is fun with this is if you are needing more than one brain dump, you can duplicate the page, you can copy the page, you can honestly then add in any other template pages to your planner, but you can have more than one of these pages. Or you can write something, and then when you get done that week or that day, you can just simply erase it and start on over. The next, the heart, is what we already showed, the truth cards. Then we have the dumbbell for working out. So this is something that I do not think you'll be able to find in any other planner or digital planner, and this is huge for me, is focusing on how you move your body during each phase of your cycle. So as women, we have 4 phases in each month, and so I have here in phase 1 what your energy is going to be like due to your hormones, and then over here in this box you can write the week or the date that you're going to be in that phase. So when you are working out, you can say, oh, and this week I'm going to be in phase 2. Okay, how do I curate my workouts to really benefit my hormones and not dig myself more into a hole? Then the next button across is the meal planning page. This is also super helpful when you need to stay a little bit more on track, have reminders, just even plan ahead. Nothing special here, but simply Sunday through Saturday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And again, You can duplicate these pages or you can use it, and then when you are ready to plan the next week, you can erase all of it and start over. Okay, so then the next link is the Pomodoro page. So if you don't know about Pomodoro tracking, I actually have a video link for you in the email whenever you purchase this to kind of walk you through what does that even mean. And this is how I like to get done a lot of my tasks that feel overwhelming to me. And so you write your tasks down, and then each bubble is a 25-minute increment. And so it helps you really stay on track, but also just take it in bite-sized chunks. This is a game changer for big projects or just to-do lists that feel overwhelming to you. Highly suggest the Pomodoro tracker. The next link is the goal planner. And so this is for, you could use it for honestly anything, but it's just a place where you could write down your goal, the strategy, your steps to take, and then any other notes. Again, this page can be duplicated as much as you want, or you can simply just keep this and write on it and then erase it. So then the next link is the weekly overview. And this is one that is really helpful for me because I like to see the big picture for the week. So a place to write the date in, also a place to write the cycle phase you are in that week, also really important. And then a place to just kind of write the overview, check things off, and then a section for sometime this week I need to get this done. And then the next link is daily. Now I have two different overviews for daily. So there is this overview that has rhythms to focus on, a gratitude section, water, a schedule, which is just super open-ended, top priorities. This is where you put in the truth to speak card, which I'll show you how to do. You can easily highlight what day it is, simply like that. And then the next day, you can erase that and move on to now it's Friday, or you pick a different color, or you want to decorate it however you want. And over here is the things to get done. So this is a very loose daily schedule. And then again, you put the day of your cycle. For me, that's really helpful to remember. Okay, so I want to show you how to use the truth cards. So we're going to go over to the heart. This little button over here is how you turn off and on your pencil. Again, you don't have to have an Apple Pencil. It's helpful, but you don't have to. You can simply just use your hands for these things as well. So now I'm going to go over to the Lasso Tool, and I'm going to, it does not have to be pretty, I'm going to cut that out. You press on it, take a screenshot, and then I always do copy. You can save image, but I do copy. And then I go over to my daily page, and then I press again, and you hit paste. And then as you can see, you can make it big or small, you can move it around. And then I just pop that in there so that I can see my truth every day. The other daily planner is one that I actually, and like this is my most favorite one, and I've already scheduled stuff in. A place where you can write the phase you're in, any goals, your cycle day. This is also a place to put your truth card, which I've already done. Your water, your to-do list. This section over here, I actually already filled. I've copied and pasted some things. These are foods that are helpful for me in my phase. But this is a breakfast, lunch, and dinner section. A gratitude section, a rhythms to focus on section. So this section is actually empty, and then I copied and pasted this from the phases section that I'm going to show you in. The next link is phases, and I think this is the most valuable section of the planner that you're not going to find anywhere else. So when you hit phases, it takes you to this page, but then there's a couple different pages attached to it. So this talks about your energy in each phase. So like we talked about, in each phase you have different energy level. We are not all the same every day of the month, and we need to honor that. And so when you're setting up your workouts or anything, this is something to focus on, or even planning your schedule with friends, family, an entrepreneur. Okay, so then moving on, now I'm breaking down the phases and what movement focus you should focus on in that phase. What healthy rhythm, this is where I copied and pasted and put in my daily planner that I'm actually gonna keep all week, and then I change that out weekly. This is also the hormone supplements that I focus on that have gotten my hormones from like every symptom of menopause at the age of 20 to having healthy hormones again. This is what I focus on in this phase. And then these are the foods to focus on that your body is really needing in this phase. And then planning, going inward, resting. These are your like social focuses in this phase. And then you scroll over, here's your follicular phase. Again, the same stuff, just different information. Summer, same stuff, just different information. And then fall, your luteal. So this is a great way to then go, so you can look, okay, what phase am I in? I'm in the luteal phase. Okay, let's go to daily. And then you plan out your day or your week, depending on what phases you are in. So we quickly went over this at the beginning, but this is working out in each phase. And then you can plan it here. Or here's a 4-week workout tracker, just movement rhythm. So you can write down what you have done. You can then cross it off when you are done. You can erase it however you want to do it. Then we have a war room page. So this you can do however you want. I like to keep this just next to me while I'm worshiping or reading the Bible. You can doodle, you can write, you can just take bullet point notes, whatever you want. And again, you can duplicate this page or you can use it and then erase it. Okay, so now we're getting into the months, and they're all pretty much the same. I'm just going to walk you through January so that you can see what we have here. So the circles up here are actually for the day of your cycle. Where are you at? Because our cycles are roughly 28 days. Everyone's a little bit different. You put what day you're on in the circle, and then I've also put for the whole year the new moon and full moon. That's a little bit deeper cycle syncing that maybe not everyone is ready for, but if you are, I have those for you. So then the other thing is this year at a glance. And so this is a page you can just roughly write things that you have planned for those months, birthdays, whatever, reminders and notes. And then down here gets you each of your months. And then if you need to go back, I need a schedule for November, then you do that. So then something else that I have is these sticker pages that you can use in the same way we use the truth cards. So say you gotta lasso the tool. Say you have something super important that you need to remember for one of your days. Say there's something on Sunday, you're like, oh, I can't forget, I cannot forget it. This is a priority. So you might write that down like Jesus. Down, oh my goodness, now I know that that is a priority of mine. One of the last things that we have going on here is the rhythms. We have 2 different rhythm pages. So here's some daily rhythm essentials, things that you can start brainstorming on, like what are some things that I want to start implementing? Maybe it's even just one thing. So you can pick it out, you can bring it into your daily planner, put it here. You can copy and paste it like I showed you with the stickers and the truth card. And then we also have this rhythms and routines page, and I really love this one as well. So if you need a deeper dive than just in the daily about rhythms, here's things that even, so for me, I'm going to be using this for each month. things that I want to focus my energy on, morning rituals that I want to begin doing, evening rituals, and if I accomplished one thing this month, it would be. And then there's a place to write action steps if needed. And so this is going to be like a monthly overview for me. And then I can take it to the daily and break that down a little bit more in these sections. And then something else that I really love about these digital planners is you can customize it. And so there's certain things that we're doing, rhythms for our family, and pages that I purchased from different people that I've added in to be able to work on our family rhythm. And even then, I've brought in my workout schedule like this, so it's all in the same planner, and then I can check off a day that I've already done. And then you can add, like, this is also another workout that I've done, and you can add that stuff. So it's not just the pages that I've created for you. You can add other pages like, oh, this page is really important to me to have in my planner. You can customize it the way that you want it. Okay, friend, I hope that made sense to you. I hope that it answered some questions of like what's in there. And I hope that after watching this, you're like, yes, I want to give this a try. It is something I'm super passionate about. And I get so excited when women start realizing that they have this rhythmic life and cycle that the Lord's put in them. And this digital planner is a really great tool and like a crash course on starting to honor those rhythms and knowing where to start, because sometimes that can be super overwhelming. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I cannot wait to put more videos out of actual planning, like come plan with me. This is how I actually use it. But before that, grab your planner, start planning, and let's do this. Like, let's make 2022 like a beautiful, rhythmic year. Simply.